Basil's performing the best in these temperatures on the shoulder seasons, so pretty much fall, like deep fall, almost winter, and spring, like right when it's warming up. That's when we really get the best production. When it's really hot, I hear people say that basil does great, but it doesn't do well for us, so that's just it's just too hot out here. But we definitely like to put them under cover in the greenhouses. It seems like the leaves just look nicer. When they're out in the field, they're a little bit more, they just don't look as nice. Another really important thing about basil is the way that we irrigate it. So we're using drip tubing. Basil doesn't really want to be watered on the leaves, and it really requires even watering consistently. So having a drip tube, even if you switch it on every day or if you've got it on a timer, probably doesn't really matter too much, but you definitely want to like irrigate the soil only. If you've got basil at home and you've got them just in pots or something, you're definitely going to want to try and keep the water off the leaves as much as possible. You're just going to get a much better crop, a lot less disease. Another thing that you can do if you're getting a lot of disease on basil is there are varieties that are designed for disease resistance. Downy mildew is like one of the big ones, so if you're looking for seeds and you see DMR abbreviated after the name, that means downy mildew resistant. I really recommend getting some of those varieties. I know Rutgers Devotion is one of them, Prospera is another one. Those are both from johnnyseeds.com. You can check out. Those really perform the best. We've done Genovese in the past, but the Prospera and Rutgers Devotion blow them out of the park. So those are the two best performing basils that I've had in San Diego so far. Besides, we had an opal basil that did really well, and that actually did really well in the heat. So maybe the purple basils will give you a little more luck with the heat. But in terms of getting a good crop, the thing that I love about basil is you can pick it for so long, and if you're irrigating it consistently and evenly, it'll grow back really fast, and you can just be picking for months. These have been in since they've probably been in for 2 months already, maybe even 3, and we just keep on chopping them down. I come through when it's really dense. I come through with this and I just hack them midway, like about 2/4 of the way from the bottom, and just take all the basil at once. And then otherwise, when we've got a thinner crop like this, I'm just coming through and picking the tops off and then bagging them up. But yeah, I mean, you can get pretty significant yields. I've definitely picked, I don't know exactly how much. We had a little bit of trouble irrigating at the beginning. We were doing sprayers and we kept on running into issues. But now that we've got the drip, literally like 1 day of drip, watering it with drip made a significant difference. So it really does matter.